this episode of Designate Journey. This is kind of like what we do at our house, you know, help maintain things. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. It really helps our channel grow and it helps us out too. Alright, so we just had a storm that just hit our neighborhood, and I have to trim some of our branches, kind of out of control. You see that branch right there? These branches over here are coming close to the house. These are called dollar coin plants. My wife's monstera. It's huge, yeah? I remember getting it when it was still little, only like 2 leaves. Look at it now. Her calates right there, the big one. This is my favorite calate right here, this plant. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trim those branches up there. Daily life here in Designate's Journey. Just a regular saw. That was a huge one. I gotta climb up here a little bit higher. I'll show you my climbing skills. I got most of them here in the front, so I need to actually go on the roof to get the rest of them, so come with me. Alright, there's my mango tree that I gotta trim. Look at the size of that. It's going into the roof, so let's go trim it down. I'm in the jungle, guys. The jungle of my house. Alright, so we gotta start trimming this down. One branch at a time, yeah? Let's go. I'm gonna drop it off into my front patio. One down, many more to go. Booyah. Big Daddy. That deserves a little break. Alright, there's work to be done. Let's continue on. Big Daddy. Do you like doing work around the house? I enjoy helping out in the house. Kuching. This one's a mixture of little ones. But look how close to the edge I am. I don't want to fall down to my banana trees. So, hati-hati for this one. Be careful. Perfect covering. Oh. Okay guys, I think this is good for now. As you can see, it's pretty clear from right here all the way to the side. I just have to sweep it. My broom dropped on the ground. I gotta go back down to the ground and get my broom. Man, I've been slacking on the tree trimming job, but it's getting done. I just gotta sweep this off. I swept that corner. Now sweep over here. Sweep it down there. Then I gotta sweep it again. It's all good. Just get it off the roof, yeah? So. That's good for now. So this is after. It's all clear. And I'm sweating buckets. I don't know if you can see. Let's go down now and put it in the pile. is actually a mango tree, but no mangoes have grown on it for years. Researching on YouTube, in order for a mango tree to grow really good, you need another one. So, and of course you need bees to pollinate. Just kidding. I'm okay, guys. So, I'll show you how I break this down and turn it into compost for my chickens. I have chickens in my backyard. Yes, I live in the city and I have chickens in the backyard. We'll have to do that another time because it looks like it's about to rain. So I'll break this down tomorrow and show you how I compost it. You can see the chickens and see all the eggs that they lay. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I'm going to go ahead and break these leaves down. Break the branches too in smaller sticks and show you where I compost it and how my chickens help out and make some really good soil out of it. So let's go. Just go ahead and use this butcher knife to break the leaves down. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hat. It's really sunny out here. So I got my hat. Protect my face and my head from the sun. So let's go. So what I do is break down the leaves so my chickens could break it down a little bit easier. I know I could use a mulcher at this time, something that breaks it up, but stuff like that's hard to find here in Indonesia. So you gotta basically do everything yourself, which is fine. I like working. Huh? It's almost here? Okay. I gotta deliver, you guys. Get up. Go, Joe. Deliver. So just a saw and a butcher knife will do, and me of course. Again, a nice mulcher would be nice. Just shove it through and let it break it up. Scorching hot out here, you guys, but I'll get there. Just one stick at a time, yeah. But these are all the leaves. These are the leaves my chickens will compost. What is compost, by the way? Compost is soil that you can use for your plants, for a garden, a farm. So this is going to be part of that compost pile. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, okay? The cat just wants some attention. Everybody. His name is Mikey. Mikey, he's a rescue cat. He appeared at our door as a kitten, so we took him in. But he's a bad boy. He's just protective. Anyway, yeah, it has to be at least 32 degrees Celsius. That's about the average out here. So for my American family, probably close like 80s or 90s Fahrenheit. But it's really hot out here right now. Plus it's humid, so it's like a wet blanket on you. But it's a good way to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, you can definitely do that out here. All you gotta do is go for a walk in the middle of the day and you'll burn off all those calories. All right, let's get back to work. You know, when I was a kid, I used to help around the house with chores. That's what my dad taught me. Yeah, so just do things around the house. I think when I was like 4, I started learning how to wash the dishes. And then as I got older in my teens, I started to help around the house, mow the lawn, you know, and then start helping repair the house too. My dad always believed in doing it yourself, you know. I mean, there was times we had to ask people for certain things, but for, you know, most part, things around the house, he says, just do it yourself. Even a car, like doing the basics, like changing the oil or getting new tires, you know, the basic things that I think everyone should know. Okay guys, let's go ahead and bag this up. Alright guys, let's finish this pile up so we can take it out to the chickens. And then you can see how I compost it, actually how they compost it. And you can see my chicken production in the city of Jakarta. I have my wife's flip-flops. Hope she won't get mad at me. So I'm on number 8. This is actually the 8th bag. So, but I still have another pile right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you guys to the chickens now. Let's go meet them. Alright you guys, so I'm back here with the chickens. I have 8 bags right here. So I have 8 bags of leaves and I'm going to dump it in this area right here. Oh, this whole area right here. And then you'll see how they break it up and everything. It gives them something to do as well. So now what will happen is they'll start kicking up the leaves. They'll break it up. They'll also, you know, poop in it, put their waste in it, and it helps make really good compost. And I use the compost for my plants. As you can see my banana tree right there. Bananas are starting to come out. They'll start going at it. The chickens that I have are kampung chickens. It's another word for village chickens. So they're not your typical like Western type chicken like the broiler where the legs are a little thicker. So these chickens are a little bit thin. But when people see my chickens, they think they're broilers because they're so thick, or they think they're a different type of chicken. I think I just feed them well. So the chickens that I have, I free range them. You know, I let them run around and have a good happy life. I only use these chickens for egg production. So I have 10 chickens right now, and they give me probably a good 30 to 50 eggs a week. Let me tell you this, within the 5 years that I've had these chickens, I've never had to buy any eggs, not one single egg. When I first started the chickens, I started with 2, and let me tell you, they produce really quick. It got up to about like 30. I had like 30 chickens, and half of them were boys, because the boys, which are roosters, are quite loud. They make a lot of noise. So I actually used them for meat. I was down to 15, and they were all girls, or hens is what you call the girl chicken. And I had a few tragedies with the other 5. I actually had the neighbor cat come and eat a couple of them. The average lifespan for these chickens, if you let them free range, is not that long here in Indonesia. But surprisingly, mine are over 5 years. Yeah. So, and they're still pumping out eggs for me. These are the eggs. They always like to lay in the same spot, so I grab them daily. And today we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. So that's about average, 5 to 10 a day. They can play around with this. We mainly make what farmers call black gold compost. Very good compost. Maintaining them is really simple too. Just, you know, make sure you have enclosed area. We give them scraps. Most of their foods is 60% of our leftover. I also have a soldier fly farm for them. I'll show you that another time. I literally buy no food for them. So the return is eggs, which in Indonesia has gone up. So the prices of egg has gone up. And you know, with our leftover eggs, we just give it to our neighbors. Yeah, our return for what we put into it, zero. We put zero money into their food. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Designate Journey, you know, you get to kind of see what we do on our daily life. This is part of it, you know, raising some chickens to help with eggs. Like I said, I never had to buy one egg in 5 years. They've always, you know, came through. So if you enjoyed this episode, you guys make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Subscribing really helps my wife and our channel grow. So, and make more videos too. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next journey. Bye, you guys.